How's it going, everyone? Thank you again for joining me for another episode of Stranded Deep in this Let's Play series. This is episode number 2. Um, don't mind the bats flying overhead, trying to ruin the introduction, but nevertheless, we will press on. If you're new to this series, this is episode number 2, and the first episode, I will note very quickly that the microphone was of poor quality. It was one of my first YouTube videos ever, and I didn't have my microphone settings, calibrated correctly, so it made it sound kind of echoey and of poor quality. But I have since corrected the issue, as you can tell, and enough on that matter and subject. So it is nighttime, and we're gonna go ahead and sleep, and then pick up on the tasks that we left off on. What we are going to do is make sure that we dang bats. We're going to make sure that we scavenged all the ships and whatnot around here. There's a few shipwrecks around. I believe we got all of them, but I'm not sure. This is the first island, and we may very well branch off to another island. But for now, we're going to fix this one up, give it a shelter, a smoker, and things like that, and kind of craft some things that'll help us be able to journey off onto the other islands, such as, a flask, the smoker, so we can, cook food more efficiently, maybe get another water still going, just get some supplies going, so that we can be better prepared to go on a longer journey. Another thing I would like to do is build a raft, because this little yellow life raft takes forever to get over there, and it's just not ideal for a few reasons. With that being said, With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep so we can wake up and begin the day. It's 0400 in the morning, and we basically have to wait a couple more hours before the sun comes out. But that's not gonna deter us from doing the things we need to do. I'm gonna go ahead and chop some trees down, get some wood going, and some palm fronds, because we're gonna need the palm fronds for the water still. Another thing I want to do, instead of cutting a few palm trees down, I'm gonna go see what it takes to make a smoker, because I want to be able to, cook meat and whatnot more efficiently. Because being able to only cook one piece of meat at a time is honestly way too time consuming, and clearly time is money in this game, so time is always of the essence, and resources are always of the essence, so it's better to make use of both. Better use of both, that is. I should go get my axe. It's over here somewhere. Yep, this will make things a lot easier. I dropped it earlier when we were going to swim in the ocean and stuff, in case the shark happened to kill us. We didn't want to lose the axe there. So I'm going to open the crafting menu up here and see how much the smoker costs. So obviously we have the fire pit there, 3 sticks, a lashing, and a cloth. So not too expensive at all, really. Not sure if we have the lashings, but let's see. I could have swore I had more laying around here. If not, then I'll just have to go collect some more. But I'll probably have to wait until daytime to get that going. We have the cloth, we just need the lashing. Unless I have one laying around here and am not aware of it. But I honestly don't think that's the case. I have the 3 here, but I still need 4 so I can complete the lashing. Get a couple drinks of water really quick. And might as well drink all of it. Be completely hydrated. We're going to need some food as well. Go ahead and get this fish spear out and get some fish or some crabs, whatever I come across first, I suppose. There we go. Well, we can only cook like 1 piece of meat at a time, so I'm going to just cook the one, go ahead, get it going, and have the other one just laying there for backup. We'll need it eventually. And I'll drop. I wonder if I'm gonna try to drop it like in the fire, if it'll let me. Probably won't. Whatever. That'll have to do. So, fiber sleeves, that's what we need. I don't know why. Did I just drop that? Alright. Need some fiber sleeves. Any yucca trees? That would be amazing. And yeah, there it is. Awesome. The hard part is getting all of the leaves, because sometimes you destroy the bush and they just... There's more than 3 leaves, I assure you. See that? I don't know if you saw that kind of populated in there as if I hovered over it, but I can't see it. I don't know. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. That's the worst part about this. At least we can grab these. I'm gonna go ahead and make that lashing. I didn't see any other fiber sleeves around. Alright. Got that. I needed the cloth. Let's see. Smoker. I need 3 sticks. We'll go ahead and grab those. 1, 2, and 3. And also, that's ready. Let me go ahead and put this on there. Actually, I'm gonna make the smoker first. Then I can put all that other stuff on there. How do you rotate it? Q. It says it right there. If I could just read. That works. Whatever. I really want to kill a shark. The sharks give you really solid pieces of meat, you know, some larger pieces of meat that fill you up a lot better. So we have plenty of spears, obviously, and we have some room as well. Alright, trying to see if I see any sharks. Kind of my little lookout tower, so to speak. If we see any, that'd be great. This would be a good place to kind of hone in and get them with the spears. But so far, I'm not seeing any, which is unfortunate. I'll give it just a second longer. If I don't see any, I'm just going to go hunt some fish and throw those on the smoker so I can have plenty of food. Alright, well, no sharks. Seems like when you want to find a shark, you can't. But when you don't want to find a shark, there they are, ready to bite on your cheeks. Is this stuff done yet? Cooked. Go ahead and throw these spears into the ground again, since I won't be using them anytime soon. Nice. Fire's alright. Okay, we're doing okay. Really need to get this added to there. We're doing okay. There's a rock. I had noticed it earlier. I actually noticed initially from the first video when I was playing it back. I noticed I had missed that rock. I told you guys there's going to be things that, you know, you're going to see that I don't see right away. And me putting myself in your position allowed me to see that that really is true. Hunting level up. Nice. Hello, sir. Sir, it'll just hurt for a second, I promise. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna go with that. Alright, chop these up real quick and throw them on the fire. When you have it cooked on the smoker, it kind of preserves it a lot more. So that's the limit there. 5 at a time, and I happen to get 5, so nice. Alright, so we've made ourselves a coconut flask, which means we can store some water in it. And that way it'll be easier to travel, you know, abroad and whatnot. It only holds 1 drink, but it's better than having no drinks, you know. So at some point we are going to need to go to the other islands and get some resources. We're going to need to get fiber sleeves, stone, all kinds of stuff like that, because we're pretty much slap out of stone here, and we're running out of resources really quick. And again, just as a reminder, you can use fiber sleeves to put into the water still. I'm gonna have to do that because the palm trees I don't think are gonna grow back, but fiber sleeves are. So that being said, take a few drinks here. That'll be good for now. We need some food as well. Go ahead and get it off the smoker. Alright, let's see how much it does. We got about 2.5 on hunger there. You eat one of those puppies and yeah, it gives you a little bit. Not a lot of it, but a little bit. And a little bit is better than nothing. Alright, we'll stash that. We're starting to run out of daylight, so yeah. Go ahead and get what we can. Get a few more fiber sleeves here. Get those picked up. And if there's still a little daylight, I'll kill a couple more fish or crabs and have those ready to cook so we'll have food and won't run out. And we'll have the fibrous leaves to be able to recharge the water still and be able to stay hydrated. Go ahead and get this yucca tree. It'll drop quite a few. Alright, that's about all I can see. Not seeing any fish. There's some. Doesn't give me much. I can hardly see that. Gonna have to stay still and hope some get near enough so I can see their shadows or silhouettes or something and get them. Alright, get them. Get them. There we go. Alright, this is just basically wasting a lot of time. So I'm gonna accept the 2 that I got and just basically settle for that for now. Definitely need to refuel the fire. And we're running out of wood. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and drop a few of my things so my inventory is not so cluttered. Okay, so we only have 2 more rocks remaining. We're running out of wood. Clearly we could, we could chop down a few trees. I'm gonna go ahead and get a spear. I want to see if I can reach one of these if they get closer. Alright, that's what I thought. Anyways, like I was saying, we're running out of stone. We only have 2 left. We could chop down more trees if we really needed to. Can't quite reach them. Oh well. We can chop down more trees if we need to, but we'll run out of trees as well eventually. So we're not hurting too bad, but we're definitely in need. We need more stone. We need more wood. We need more fibrous leaves always. So we have the flask. I'm probably going to end up wait for these guys to quit making so much racket. So what we're going to end up doing is waiting for the next day to have some food ready, eat up, have a full belly, have some food on the go ready, bring some spears with us, and bring that water flask while already being hydrated in the first place, and venture over to one of the islands, get some stone, get some wood, get some fibrous leaves, get whatever we can get, and bring it back here. And who knows, at some point maybe we'll end up killing a shark and getting some good meat. Maybe we'll go to the other island and see that it's better over there and decide to stay there permanently instead. Either way, the transporting of different goods and items is going to be taking place at some point. So with that being said, wasn't too much of an eventful episode, but these things happen in a survival game. You have to, do what you can to get by and take it as it comes. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me in this Let's Play series in Stranded Deep. This is episode number 2. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll be sure to post another episode as soon as I can, episode 3, so we can continue the series and see how things progress. Thanks again for joining, and I'll see you again on the next one.